by a guy that now has social media that years ago didn't have the avenue to get this out. And so now the league's also come up with this sort of 4-point plan to try to make sure that these players, feel like they have a place to let this be known without them just going to Twitter and doing it. So they've created this hotline, which I don't know who's going to staff it or what it is, but they're going to create this hotline where if their players feel like they've witnessed or been the victim of anything that is not something that is tolerable in today's day and age or yesteryear, that they have some place that they can go with it, whether it's anonymously or something that they want to be attributed to them eventually publicly. So it's interesting. I mean, Pete DeBoer was just fired, and both Pierre LeBrun from The Athletic and Elliot Friedman from Sportsnet had to tweet out caveats that say this is a hockey-related decision, and they didn't abuse their players or whatever the heck Jim Montgomery did down in Dallas, which obviously was major. So we'll see. I mean, it's just bizarre. There's no doubt about it.
If you sent a tweet tonight, we didn't get to it, please send them back to us next week. We tend to take a lot more Twitter questions when we do our studio shows, when we do our live shows, because we end up having so many live questions. Thank you all for being here. Once again, welcome to Gray Duck Vodka. Let me give you the website here if you want to check them out. GrayDuckSpirits.com is the website. Homegrown vodka made from the fields of the Midwest. Welcome to the network, Chad Greenway. But most of all, thank you all for coming out. Thank you for listening to the podcast. We do appreciate it. And what's most important about these nights is that you give Michael a round of applause so he feels good about himself as he leaves.
Positive praise. I want to
very important.
I want to like Koivu.
And thank you to Brandon Morton, and we will see you again here. We'll do another show next week. Our next live show is 7 p.m. December 30th at tinshedmn.com.
Positive praise like Gabrick. That's what I should have said.
Absolutely.
Only positive things written about Gabrick from now on.
That's right. So thank you all. Appreciate it.
Pretty little city built on a hillside. Music in the bars and fire in the sky. We went to the beach and it was covered in ice. And I used to call it home. So much coming